Hello, Internet. This is Z Schrodinger's cat, and here good intro, best intro, 10 out of 10. We're here with another episode of Age of Engineering. It's been a while since I've recorded, been a few days, and I've been working. I have a bunch of family over for Thanksgiving. And there was a bunch going on, so I wasn't really able to record, and so I just have been building this giant thing. I don't even remember what it looked like the last time I recorded, so I'll try to go through all of the changes that I made, but no promises on missing something. I think this is different than it was at the end of the last episode. Oh yeah, this is different. I did this to the path thing where I recessed the cracks in and I filled the back of it with the hardened stone so that it looks like bricks, and then the bricks occasionally are missing some bricks. They've been paved down or whatever. I did it down here too with the Empower. I did this floor here and also in that building yonder where rude. Excuse me. Thank you. God. Where was I? I mixed in and blended in some textures to make it look like it gives some interest and detail to the floor. Make it look like it was bricks or that it's kind of fading away or whatever. Fix this hole. I don't know. This isn't the best transition in the world, but I'll tell you. I brought the stairway up here. I did the same thing up here and up here that I did down there with the bricks and the floor, and I built this wall. I have actually built a lot of walls. I built a lot of stuff. I got these kind of poles coming in here. I'm starting to work in water. Like I mentioned last episode, I pulled the water texture from another texture pack, and I think it helps a lot for the color palette because this light blue goes a lot better than the regular blue with this orange and the rest of the colors that I have going on here. Yeah, I got just kind of basic wall type thing. And down here, I expanded the orange clay area out here. Got cactus going over there so I can get my cyan hardened clay. Good precious cyan hardened clay. I made this little thingy, and this is over the greenhouse area that has produced quite a lot of crap for us. I don't even know if we're ever gonna need this much of whatever this is. Prune seeds and coal dust and all that crap. So I gotta put some drawers here, and I'm like, well, yeah, I guess I shouldn't let it fill up. Are you for serious? Does this drop items on the ground when it's backed up? What is this, Minecraft 1.4? Really, guys? Really? Okay, I'll have to set up a trash can for that later. Jeez. That's bad. Yeah, I got this wall, but I really needed to cover that up because the oak and the whatevers, and wood in general, just doesn't go with the theme of the build. And this inside is still very rough, and I didn't detail the inside. I kind of just like, let's cover up the shame and deal with it later kind of approach to it. And I got these clay walls. I like this clay material as a backdrop here. And that's, and that's some brightness different from over here. Over here is very bland. I guess I should show you the inside of this place. I was gonna add the same walls to out here, but it wasn't really made for that. And let's see. Yeah, I did this floor in here and changed the inside of the walls to clay and this bit to the smooth, not brick, hardened stone. I don't know if I like it or not. It's been here for a few days and I've been like, well, maybe later I will figure out if I like it or not. And it's always like, well, I don't know if I like it or not. I don't know. I'll keep it for now. I'll keep it until I make a decision. And, let's see. Alright, we haven't shown any of the inside either. Jeez, there's a lot that I did. I basically was just like, well, I don't have any infrastructure I can do, so let's just build a bunch of crap. Yeah, I got the wells coming across in here. One thing I did that I really like is for the doorways, I put this water bit layer here. And the idea behind this is that it's like a force field, and only the workers of this scientific or this research facility will be able to get in through this here. Like if you don't have the clearance or the access or whatever, it won't let you through. So I thought that was a pretty cool sci-fi like idea, and I've started putting these piles of blue slime around, and the idea being that a lot of that this is the discharge of. That makes an odd noise when you punch it. I expected a slime, but whatever. It's like the discharge of the technology that we're using here. To like the technology that runs these force fields or whatever, kind of gives off this blue slime. As they continue to use these things, there's just this accumulation of blue slime that they have to then dispose of. And yeah, I got a similar floor to in there, but it's a little different colored. And I got the ceiling going on, kind of following the same patterns as the ceiling in the other building, where I have the glowstone in the ceiling and then the bricks and stuff. I have these flat where I have these flat basalt areas. I got these kind of wire like tree branch like circuit, I don't know, carrying wires and stuff around. That's ceiling, but instead of what it would really probably in real life be like, I don't know, grubber or something. I had it be this water again. This is kind of following this theme of this being kind of part of the technology and all that. And these windows, these little windows, kind of neat. And let's see, what's else in here? I got this floor. This floor took me a long time. It took me a really long time. It's a mix of basalt and skystone and coal blocks. So yeah, that took me a long time. Not sure if worth it, but I do like it. It's it's a floor. It's definitely a floor. I love the little green and blue specks that the skystone adds to it. I think that's great. And basically what I did was for the coal blocks, I replaced the shadows with basalt, and for the skystone, I replaced the highlights with basalt. So that kind of blended it in. And I did more of that wire circuit pattern over on this wall, and up there too. Got more of the clay walls over here. I got a giant glowstone ceiling and a couple of pipes. I'm not sure how to give the pipes character because I kind of got frustrated with working up there because it's difficult and hard without creative flight. I'm so stranded and spoiled. But yeah, I think that is everything that I built that is new. I will mention I did add a couple mods. I added drawers and bits, which is basically like storage drawers except for bits, and I changed the recipes to so that they are basically the same as these, except I just changed one of the stones in the recipe to a bit. I'm not sure if I did it right, if that will take any bit or what. Like, I don't know if I did it right, but we'll see. I don't think I'm at the place where I can actually make these right now. What does this take? Pistons, normal, obsidian plates. Yeah, that's made from obsidian dust. These could be a problem for the drawer controller, but I can probably make the individual drawers. I just need a buttload of iron, apparently. Jeez, those are expensive. Well, you know, as they do. Oh, I also added concrete. I updated the pack. There's a new pack update, and I added the concrete mod that adds the actual nice concrete textures instead of the stupid chisel ones. So, wow, hi Windows. That's all the changes that I did. Right now, I'm adding in some concrete powder to the to the landscape. The long-awaited addition of concrete powder. I've been kind of procrastinating doing this, not because it was difficult or anything. It took me like probably about 20 seconds to install. Maybe less, maybe more. I don't know. But that's what I do. That's how I roll. Procrastination is my brand name, so I gotta live up to my expectations or something. But yeah, I'm adding some sand kind of type thing. I don't know how it'll look. Right now it doesn't look that good, but I mean, it's only an outline, so it's hard to tell. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna blend it in. I'm kind of thinking that I might want to stop with this on top of the surface and just paint the existing surface. Let me try that. Yeah, that looks a lot better. And I'm going to carry that out through the rest of the landscape, and I think that'll add a lot of color and kind of break up a lot of this flatness and lack of interest in the landscape. So I brought all this orange concrete powder around in a bunch of places, and I think it looks pretty cool. I centered them around where the rubber trees are. I don't know. I mean, at a certain point with IC2, and I'm probably gonna be nearing that point by the next time I need a lot of rubber. I'm gonna have to auto farm it, because we won't have enough rubber income, and I don't particularly feel like grinding out all these rubber trees. But for now, they're still here for harvesting needs for whatever purposes. And I am going to, when I do get like an auto farm, I'll put trees, like cosmetic trees, in their places, or maybe even for posterity's sake, there we go, that's the right word. I will leave them and make, I don't know, cosmetic rubber what the hell oh, it was a slime. And make cosmetic ones, but right now, the next thing I want to get is a garden cloche. And this is quite the recipe, much like everything else in this pack. I have all of this stuff already, but a farmer, and I have all of this stuff. Actually, I can show you it down in the bottom part there. And I can also show you how I kind of had this dust kind of blown in here. It's pretty small, but nice detail. I have all of this recipe. What I need here, and I have that was a very disjointed explanation. This is all the stuff that I need for the actually additions farmer, but what I need is the advanced thingamajigger. And I have this stuff here. I don't know what this is for, but I have the basic greenhouse and I have the weakened diamonds, but most importantly, I need these large tanzanite things. And you can get them from an analyzing chamber, but they're only a 0.2% chance. I think you can get the smaller ones at a higher... Nope. You need an algorithm separator, and for an algorithm separator, let's look at this. Algorithm separator. I need all of this crap. These that we've made before. Stone separator, that's pretty easy. Reinforced iron block is expensive, but not that expensive. But we need this empowered diamantine crystal, and I got the fertilizer, I got the this stuff is just mining. Ash is just peat. So, but the thing that we need right now is lithium dust, and to get lithium dust, we need a thermal centrifuge. Thermal centrifuge. And then this is all pretty normal. Advanced, these are annoying, but all doable. And then this is what we need here. What does this take? Oh, this is the regular. They didn't change that recipe. That's good. At least we have that. But we need this advanced circuit, which requires empowered redstonia crystals and empowered palus crystals. So that's balls. We can do that. It's just expensive. Tantalum? What the hell is tantalum? I'm looking at the, because it's ore dictionary with the mechanism one, so I'm wondering if it's easier to go this route. Energetic alloy, metallurgic infuser. Does the metallurgic infuser require a machine casing? Metallurgic infuser, steel casing. Oh? Titanium plate, huh? How do I get a titanium plate? Which of these, I need a block cutting machine? A metal former? Titanium ingots? Is this gonna tell me how to get a blast furnace? Titanium dust? Powdered rutile and powdered magnesium. How do I get those? Okay, so in long story short, Empower's probably the easy. Oh, rutile ore. I have to find a bunch of ores. Okay, I'm gonna empower a diamantine crystal and stuff and do all this crafting crap. No, I have to go fishing. I hate fishing. Fishing is the worst part of this game. Every time I have to go fishing in Minecraft for a modded recipe, I die a little bit on the inside. It's the reason that babies cry. Every time a programmer programs a recipe into a mod, a puppy dies. Are you happy? Are you happy with what you've done? Whoever made this recipe? Are you happy? I got something, but I got boned. Not in the good way. We got him. Hopefully I never have to do this again, but I probably will. Well, I got all the things for this thermal centrifuge, but I'm also all out of power in these things. So, yeah, it's gonna be a while before I can do that diamantine crystal, because the empowered diamantine crystal requires 2 million RF per crystal. And, yeah. I am empowering a sturdy casing because I can, and I'm waiting for the thermal centrifuge to do its thing. Give me it. Give. It should trigger age 4 when I pick it up. Come on. Yeah, there we go. And here we go. We're doing it. At long last, we are doing it. Finally. After so many years, ages have passed, empires rose and fell. I already said ages passed, but something else. I tried to think of something else to add. God, this is taking a long time. Ooh, I did not mean to. Hey, there we go. We got ourselves an empowered diamantine crystal, and now we can get up here. If we pass by our extremely accessible base, we can come here and we can make the algorithm separator, which is right here. Huzzah! Hooray! Does this require power? Probably. Let's go upstairs and talking is difficult today. Let's go upstairs so we can potentially put this where the power is. But there's also the potential that it won't need power. It does need power, so I will give it power. Where is my connectors? There we go. And boop. And where's the thing? And boop. Boop. And this has power. Great. So this will give us the lapis tanzanite thing. Another slow machine in a long trail of slow machines. One taking after another. Great. And now, at last, we put the large tanzanite in place so that we can get the advanced greenhouse, so that we can put it here. What? No comprende, amigo. Oh, that's what that was for. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There's a bit of a hiccup in the plan, but we can recover. What was the other thing I needed for that? I needed iron. Great, that makes sense. Iron casing. Yeah, that makes sense. Doop, and doop, and doop, and doop, and over here. And now, second try, farmer, and close. Yeah. Alright, I don't really know how this thing works. I've never used it, and I'm not opening the manual because it crashes me. So, empty. I'm guessing we need some sort of fluid? Hold on. To the wiki. Okay, we got more stuff to do. I just got a bunch of achievements in a row for making these solar panels because I realized, much in the typical rabbit hole crafting of this pack, that I need to get water for the garden cloche. Basically, for the garden cloche you need a seed, obviously, but you also need a supply of water and RF, obviously RF. So, what, I can't make a reservoir from NRAO because it requires fuse cords, and I don't have access to that right now. So, I'm using the transfer node, which, in order to get water, requires a mining upgrade, and this requires one of these. So, extra utilities, here we come. I don't know where to put this. Probably up there, because the solar panels need solar energy, obviously. This is like Captain Obvious segment of the video. Here is grid power, and what do you power? Oh, power generating one, and resonator, and I forgot gold. I forgot the gold. I got the gold, and I'm bouncing over here to the resonator, waiting to stop. There we go. Resonate. And they didn't jack up the GP cost, so that's pretty cool, too. And while that's going, I need a place for the... Is there like an input? I'm guessing this black thing in here is probably where this goes. So... thing... Shaw? And can I break this? Maybe? Yes, actually, I can. And boop, and boop. But we gotta put a block here for a second, because we need to put... Now I gotta move this or else it won't put down. I can put it on top, that's alright, it's not a problem. Transfer, fluid, liquid, pipe, come on, there we go. And as soon as we get this thing, we can and mining upgrade, and this should create a infinite water source for us. In theory. Oh, I have to break the block, duh. Water source? Transfer node? Hey, it's going in. So this should produce seeds, I guess. And it's going? It is. Oh, and there we go. So now we can, this side maybe? Take this out here, and I want to grab both of these because I want to set the drawers. I got some drawers here. Boop, boop. And wheat, and seeds, and transfer pipes. Where you at? There you is. Alright, so that should automatically output there. And as soon as that gets done growing, we can see if that's actually working. Why isn't this... Oh, I'm guessing fertilizer amount? Where did this come from? Is that just like set by default? Because I didn't put any fertilizer in here. Do not know, but it's not growing fast, so cut. Oh, I see how it is. I gotta put a chest here. So now I can just output from the buffer chest into the drawers as fit. Where did the other drawer go? It's a good question. I think I dropped it. There it is. Why is there a hole there? Why did I make that hole? I don't know. So many questions, no answers. Such is life. And wheat. And the seeds should go in there? Or something? Yeah? And they're doing it. They're doing it. Yes, it is fully automated. Woo! So I was looking at the recipes, and it doesn't seem like I think we don't have... Yeah, we don't have Pam's Harvest Craft, so that means we don't have toast, which I kind of expected there to be. Pam's Harvest Craft, I probably should have checked. but I just assumed, and that's what assumption makes an ass out of you. No, I'll stop before I hurt you too much. But as it turns out, I can use canola power, and we can do canola power, and that could be good, and that means that this will not be all in vain. And with that, I'm out of time for today. So next time, canola power. But for now, I'll say good day to you, Internet, and thank you for watching.